Hi, my name is Travis Fernandez, and I'm going to go over a sports law matter, specifically in the MLB minor league. The summer of 2005, Jenny Finch took the field for Chicago Bandits of the National Pro Fast Pitch Softball League, a league that depended greatly on her star quality. After the 2008 Olympics, she has expressed interest in playing for Major League Baseball, but with her endorsements and camps over the past 8 years, she has renewed her interest yet again. She wants us to assess the viability of this endeavor, including the MLB and the MLBPA regulations and agreements involved in negotiating a potential contract for her. She is concerned about her current endorsements, products, and most of all her image. Specifically, we need to assess her potential salary. I'm going to be going over how to become a sports agent, the preliminary contracts between the agent and the player, minor league uniform player contract, endorsements, rights given by the uniform contract, team and club options, and post-career counseling. Client intake, I chose to send a welcome letter to introduce the client to our firm, even though she's already a client. She's our client, our new client, so I sent him a welcome letter. So how to become a sports agent? Well, you don't have to have a law degree to become a sports agent. There's no formal education. But you can go to a graduate degree program for sports. The MLB, the NBA, the NFL, and the NHL all require a certification to represent players. The MLBPA has requirements for their certification. These include read and understand the MLBPA regulations, complete the application for the certification, submit a non-refundable $2,000 application fee, submit a signed declaration by the applicant, authorize the performance of a background investigation, successfully pass the background investigation, pass the written exam, and be designated as the agent of a major league player. The contract between the player and the agent, there needs to be a contract between the player and the agent to outline those duties. The player-agent representation contract does this. It's a general agreement of representation and contract negotiation, and it also outlines fees and bonuses to the agent from the player. Minor league uniform player contract is something defined by the MLBPA. It's a contract between the player and the association while identifying a specific club. It's a recital in scope. It goes through the duration and conditions of employment, the payment, a picture of a player, the player's representatives playing for others. It goes through assignments and transfers and directions. And then it outlines how the club comes in, and that's the addendums to the minor league player contract. So the addendum A and addendum B. Addendum A identifies the payment between the club and the player. Addendum B is any additional payment from the club. Her current endorsements are Nike, Louisville Slugger, and Champion. These current endorsements need to be approved by the club. It doesn't really specify inside the uniform player contract, but if a particular club doesn't like her certain endorsements, the club may ask the player to abandon certain endorsements. So, as well as, after the uniform contract is signed, you need to seek approval from the club and union before signing any new endorsement deal. This could lead to a breach of contract. The rights that are given under the uniform contract are the club will provide housing during training and abroad and meal allowance. The club will provide player with the mode and class of transportation of its choice from home to abroad games. The club will provide player return transportation to his home city at the conclusion of the championship playing season or playoffs. Uniform and equipment are borrowed. I put borrowed because they're given to the player with the intent to receive that back. The club is trying to receive this back. I believe that Ginny will go through the minor league AAA, and she will go through the team I chose was the Fort Wayne Tin Caps. They are a Padres affiliate. They are out of El Paso, Texas. And after talking with the coach, he thinks the best choice is with his team. He believes she would play for him for a season. The Padres are looking to fill the bullpen with two women pitchers. A season with the Tin Caps will take her in that direction. The Tin Caps are offering $85,000 a season, including championship. Post-career counseling isn't required through the MLBPA. However, through Octagon, we say that they should go to financial counseling, and planning for the future is smart. So, client are advised to seek counseling to plan for life after baseball. We would advise Jenny to do the same. Going back to the minor league uniform player contract, I didn't go over, but this is the contract itself that the player signs. This is the addenda. This is the end of my slideshow. I hope you have a better understanding of sports law, or at least how to become an agent. And there's different avenues to take when looking into a sports law situation.